Welcome to Spoken Reviews, home of the Spoken Reviews. Today, guys, we'll be going over some of the capability and testing that we've been doing with the new 2023 Yanmar 425. So you guys can see this is a completely capable, compact tractor. Only 25 horsepower, but this thing is a boss. Here, I'm actually clearing up after we had a big ice storm in Texas, February 2023. So I'm clearing up some of the trees that were knocked down. Again, without the tractor, this would literally take me months to do. But this tractor, again, being highly capable, it's a little workhorse. So here I'm just pulling up some branches, again, putting them all into a nice burn pile to get rid of these branches. I've only had this tractor for a month, and before having this tractor, I would literally be out here with my chainsaw just for hours and hours and days and weeks to get this cleared up. Here, we're using the tractor to work on a burn pile. Again, extremely capable tractor. So we're working on the burn pile on the right, but we're also working on clearing this area on the left. The area on the left, basically I paid a contractor maybe like 6 months ago to clean up some stuff, but he made burn piles that had a ton of dirt, and anyone that's used burn piles, dirt and burn piles don't mix well, so now I'm having to spend a ton of time doing cleanup, which is super annoying. But again, Yanmar, putting it to work, extremely capable. So, I mean, scoop by scoop and shoveling this out, the dirt, we're getting this area nice and flat. Hopefully, this area is going to be close to where we actually want to build a structure eventually. Might actually have to bring in a little bit more back dirt to get a little bit higher. The water naturally pools here. As you can kind of see, the water on the right, it pools here. Honestly, a lot of this has to do with just me not knowing better and being more specific with the person that I hired with the bulldozer, right? I kind of took his word for it, and I got committed to it, and I paid way too much for him to do it, and just the level of care wasn't fully there. So, word to the caution: no one's going to do work on your property like you will, just because you're going to care the most about it. So, but focusing on the tractor, again, only 25 horsepower. We're able to, move huge, heavy trees. I think the lift capacity is like 1,200 pounds. But you can definitely get a little bit heavier just off the ground. And all you really need to do is get it off the ground just a little bit in order for you to move it. So like if you can get something off the ground like 6 inches, you can slowly, safely ride with it. I will talk about the importance of having your tires balanced. So I do have rim guard in both tires, back tires, and I also carry the scraper in the back, right? So definitely safety is critically important. Please take the safety precautions. But again, it's just, this little guy is a beast. Right now I have 21 hours on the tractor in less than a month, so it's been pretty busy, right? So 21 hours over three days. I think 3 separate sessions, so far. So they've been pretty intense. Me getting there early, pretty much working the land all day. As you guys can see, this is still super raw land. I'm trying to get ahead of the springtime, so when everything like blooms and the grass blooms. So I am, trying to get this area nice and flat. That way I can get some grass. Still don't know exactly what we're going to do. I know we are going to start honeybees sometime next month, and then potentially we might get some goats. But that's kind of where our thoughts are right now. But right now it's really just, of this 20 acres that we have, 2 of it's cleared. This is this 2-acre field. So I'm really just trying to get this field nice and pristine and flat. So that way, whenever, when the grass is there, you can like walk it without twisting an ankle. So still have a lot of work to do on getting this field prepped. I'm probably only, if I'm being honest, like 20% there. So I got a lot more burn piles to do this spring, a lot more, dirt work and grading. But I will say that this little guy is super capable. And if any of the projects that are more complicated, I will hire out. I actually have like a forestry mulcher coming later in March to do some additional work. just because it's going to be easier to have him do that work as opposed to me using my equipment. But again, highly capable tractor, and just really impressed with its overall capabilities for its size, right? Like, it's a compact tractor, but it's extremely capable. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this quick video on the Yanmar 425. Hope you found a lot of information. Definitely, if you have any questions about the tractor and my experiences, shopping for it, please let me know. Really comfortable. Really kudos. Let the education flow.